Man, did they change my depth chart?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second, though. Nah, exit out of there and send the same time, bro. That way, it's a better sync. You ready? You ready, Retro? All right, 1, 2, 3. Mm.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
To throw it is Locke.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Excuse me.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards
the one.
combined on those last two plays. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Nah.
Now a handoff here.
He's just fast. He's like 91, 91.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, 93, 93.
Exactly a win.
I knew he was something like that.
You'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And his throw is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Flush to his right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this.
Yo, why you stop? This nigga stopped to turn around and look at me.
As good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Yeah, you know it.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go play action here on first down. Able to connect with Mims. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now back to throw. Now the pressure
Already said him, bro.
He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now.
Goal.
Back to throw. This will be caught.
Oh, you did. Oh, that was a touchdown if you cut up.
Inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of
Don't take out
bounds.
3.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish
that's him.
Run with toughness now.
Keep an eye on him. He like him a lot, too.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Block working out of the gun. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Locke. And that'll be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Locke, eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I should have knew.
Going for a
That was my
gain of
fault.
11 and a Bronco 1st down.
That was the right defense, though. Nah, I didn't. Oh, man.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
I got sucked into the block.
Yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting started.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there.
Oh, they got to let me kill him off that, man. He wasn't sliding
That
yet.
was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Lock. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before
Cushenberry out. Get out of here.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Let's switch this up a little bit.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try to run this one in, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is now 10-3.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. First and 10, Taylor now. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And now, oh boy, that's Jonathan Taylor. He is still down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Second and 13. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Yeah, this is going to be another first down as
we
they'll
good.
make the tackle.
That's why I didn't get rid of Chuba.
A 14-yard gain.
That's why I brought Chuba in for.
And also move the sticks. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Way to read, boy. Oh, he'll be back soon. Okay. We're gonna let Chuba do his duty until he get back, until he want to come back, until he fully healthy.
We'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Chuba fully capable.
Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, that was bullshit, bro.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job is to stay as deep as the receiver in any zone.
I threw it too straight out there. I should have let him a little bit.
In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
He was cooked, though.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
To Phillip Lindsey. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke.
Oh, they.
Man here, and it's and he just falls short down at the 1.
That's bullshit, bro.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Every single fucking game against this little nigga, man.
Effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
He just got mad and helped.
Broncos push further out in front.
It's like he put in a fucking cheat code.
Broncos 17.
On 3 niggas.
3.
KJ Hamler ain't built like that.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
It's a mistake made. No, we got to capitalize.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Y'all niggas not. Come on, fellas. It's a 3-man rush.
That time, Taven Bryan. The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims.
I can't remember.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
I can't remember.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for number 87. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that's what I want you to do right there. Boom.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he got hit as he threw, bro. Come on.
Has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And some space here. 20. And he takes
oh, my God, man.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, that fucking glitch ass running, man. Like, why? That's some stupid. That's the stupid ass mechanics in this game.
Really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
This nigga get bailed out every fucking game, bro. Like, this shit is unheard of.
27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On 2nd down now, it's Walters. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Brandon, 4th and 1 on their own side of the 50, and they decide to go for it. As a former defender, I take that personally. I can't believe they let them pick that up. They should have swarmed the line of scrimmage and stuffed that one.
Not surprised, though, because they told us about the supreme confidence they had in the O-line, and they were able to get that yard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Come on, man.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
All right, Waddle.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
Oh my God, bro. He was not out of bounds.
But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
I can't beat Madden, bro.
Relaxed enough to get it done.
Still in search of their first touchdown
of the game,
but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. The handoff as they run the counter play. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Yeah, man. They don't want me to beat this nigga, man. They don't even want to let me in the game, man.
Ready to start their next drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to stay on.
I've never seen nothing like when I play this nigga, man.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And I'm not taking nothing from him, but man, the shit that Madden gives him, I can't beat him in Madden.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Back now in Indianapolis. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
1 yard. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Broncos 31, Colts 3.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Yeah, I mean,
fielded near the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that play right there gave it to him. Yeah.
21-yard line. So
I mean, Madden gave him the game.
He's at the line and set to go. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here.
Oh my God. How is this nigga shedding these blocks like this? Like, yo, this Madden, bro.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Like, man, I'm supposed to beat all them niggas to the corner and be gone. Like, he has everybody is blocked.
A loss of a yard there to
everybody is blocked
that
at this
to
point,
a
man.
2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
You about to take that one, Monk.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. Looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Oh, pass interference. Don't care. Yeah, pass interference. Yeah.
By Michael O.J. Mudia. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only
We're gonna accept
to the
that.
9-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
I can't even believe this. I can't believe this is my home field and they've been making these calls against me like this.
Hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Again, with Taylor, and he takes it in.
I'm going to do it after my game.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
No, I'm saying after me and Retro finish, I'm
this time, he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He was brought down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense.
We got 2:30 too.
And they hit him over the top.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, we're in the 4.
Just a yard, but it's a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Lock, flush to his right. He'll find Lindsey here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line.
I ain't even draft my team.
Out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Nah, that shit matters, bro.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you pick...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
And 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Complete from the contact.
Pause the game. It's not letting me pick my play. It's not letting me pick a play, man. Trying to give you some stats, man.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll set up a throw. Got a man. It's Mims. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we will get a timeout.
All right, this is final play. Fuck. Hit start if you can. All right, it's going to let me pick it after this. Final play. Good game, man. Madden saved your ass early on. They did. Come on, bro. I just want you to admit it, man.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
Bro.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but
I'm not saying that you wouldn't win, but it would have been a whole lot better, bro. You know it.
Affect other things. Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we
that touchdown they overturned when they said I went out of bounds. You know he ain't go out of bounds. The fumble. All them plays, man. Those are supposed to go my way. I ain't step on no white man.
I'd say give them
good game though.
I like that. That part is
good game though. Good game. We don't care about competitive simulation. Good game.
Do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
What quarter was that? Let's go to that quarter.
For Denver, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week. As
hold on. Is anybody still watching this broadcast?
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Does his foot touch that white line? But no, Madden took that shit from me. Bro, all that green, you see that? Oh, this one's kind of close. Hold on, let me zoom in. They're right. Yeah, it's still in there. It was close. But that was a touchdown, bro. Now he rocking them fresh Jordan. All right, now the fumble, he was down. All right, I give you that credit. The fumble was down. That's the knee touch. The knee touch before the ball is loose. I don't know. Hold up. Oh, it looked like it's coming loose. Oh, hold up. Nah, his knee was down. We're gonna give him that one, but the Jalen Waddle touchdown, that was a touchdown, most definitely. I really can't.